up, everyone, and welcome back to the Delta episode. Last time we found out the truth about the mysterious new character Zinnia, and she looks to be very interesting. Now I think we have to head back over to Rustboro City. I don't think we even were in Moss Deep last time. I've just been running around trying to figure out things about my team and actually transferred a couple of new Pokemon over to our team. So we're going to check those out in a little bit. But first things first is for those of you watching this video live, I do have to apologize because I said I would try and have the entire Delta episode uploaded today, but obviously that did not happen. I just felt really kind of tired yesterday when I was going to record, and my voice kind of gave out because there's so much voice acting in this Delta episode. There's a lot of story, kind of like the Looker missions in X and Y, and my voice kind of goes out after just a little bit of that random voice acting that I like to do. That's not really that great, but my voice still does kind of go out. So either way though, I will try and do as much of this as I can, more than one episode per day, but today is kind of a lazy Sunday, so I'm sorry guys, I have failed this city, but not Rustboro City, because that is where we need to head over to. So whoa, I wonder what is going on here. Who the heck yells like whoa? Is this Barry? Barry's all grown up from Diamond and Pearl ramming into us? Yeah, you owe me a $1 million fine. Ooh, you're that fantastic trainer who helped me before. Whoa, yo geek. Hey, you've got to help me please. Whoa, you're the kid I met before. You're getting in my way again. Yeah, I don't think I remember you, just a random Team Aqua grunt. Well, I guess these Team Aqua grunts, they think they're very special, but I don't, because I don't know how to distinguish them from one another. But here is one of those new Pokemon that I was talking about. It is Chrysanthus Elements. You guys know that I caught a little Salamence back at the Meteor Falls a couple of episodes ago, before the Pokemon League actually, but I got a way better one from my X and Y version, and here he is. It's also actually an evolved one, and it is a boy, because I think Shyvana is definitely a girl. That was the one that we caught in Meteor Falls. So now we have Chrysant, the male Salamence, and hopefully after this Delta episode, we should have ourselves a nice Mega Salamence. So the very cool thing about this one is he's got that Moxie ability. I also got a Speed Boost Sharpedo, and I have that over in Omega Ruby, because those are two Mega Evolutions that I really want to use competitively. So I thought, you know, why not try them out in the main game, and then later on when we get to Wi-Fi battling and all that, we can try and use them. And that is the thing that I plan on bringing back. A lot of people have asked me about Wi-Fi battles. I do intend on bringing back the Wi-Fi battles. The thing is, I don't really know anything about the current meta, so I'm definitely going to need to brush up on my skills and practice a little bit before we get back into that, and also make some teams and all that. But anyway, grr, am I destined to lose to you all the time? How did we switch positions there? What the? Another one? What? You again? Fine. Sure, I know I can't win, but I'm gonna challenge you for Matt. For Matt? Yeah, well, you're probably not gonna win here, pal. I'm just, that's all I'm gonna say to you, but I've noticed, I played through Omega Ruby and I finally reached up to the point where I am here, and honestly the differences between the two versions are very minimal. Like basically any muck that you see is gonna end up being a Weezing, I guess now. I was gonna say Grimer, but, or any Grimer you see is ending up being a Coughing, but I just noticed that the grunts have upgraded a little bit. Now they have mucks instead of Grimers, so any Grimer you see, or sorry, any muck you see is gonna end up being a Weezing in the other game, and any Sharpedos you see are gonna end up being Camerups. That's literally the only difference. And then as far as dialogue, there might be some subtle things, because instead of Matt, you're gonna be fighting Courtney. And yeah, this guy's doing everything for Matt's sake. Oh my gosh, how many of them do we have to battle? Gah! Well, my stomach's ready for battle, cause it's rumbling. Well, my stomach is completely empty right now. I still haven't had breakfast. It is now 3 p.m. when I'm recording this on a beautiful Sunday. It's actually not that beautiful out because it is super duper foggy when I looked outside. So, I mean, I guess some people might like the fog. I personally don't really, because it reminds me of Silent Hill, and creepy crawly creatures can come out of the darkness of the fog. But anyway, we are taking on these guys regardless of how beautiful the day is, but this guy's tummy was rumbling. Mine doesn't really rumble when I get hungry, but I am very hungry because it's 3 p.m. and I haven't had any breakfast, and that is just not a normal thing. That's another thing, is my sleep schedule is progressively getting worse once again. That seems to be a thing now though. I'm sure that you guys that have watched for a while might have noticed my sleep schedule tends to get a little bit messed up after a while, but Here's another new team member here, Dinner. You may remember him from our Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles. This is actually the very same Dinner that I used in a couple of those battles, and it is indeed a Mega Mawile. So we're gonna use our powers here. It's morphin' time, and guess what? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I never understood what that meant. I also don't know why this Mawile is named Dinner. Maybe because it's got huge mouths, maybe because I'm hungry. I just decided, hey, you know what? Let's name it Dinner because I'm hungry. But this is like one of the few Pokemon that I actually bred myself, and it just felt so rewarding using it in competitive play because I barely ever, or I guess this is the first generation X and Y, where the first games where I actually bred my own Pokemon and tried to get them perfect IVs and then EV trained them as well. And Dinner was one of the first Pokemon that I ever got with like perfect IVs. So this guy is going to be really, really strong. It might be even a little bit overpowered for this Delta episode, but they are kind of underleveled, so there's that. I lost, like I figured. I'm gonna get some food on the way back. Hey man, come on, get me some food too. I'm really hungry. Thank you, you helped me again. As my thanks, I'll give you another great... No, it's not the time for this. We're in big trouble. Team Aqua stole the control device for the link cable that our company had been developing. It's a special tool called the Dimensional Shifter. Okay, there's way too many confusing devices and things right now for me to keep track of, like Draconids, link cables, meteorites. I don't know what else there is, alright? There's a lot of very weird things happening. What shall I do? What would you do? What shall I do? They must headed for the Maz Deep Space Center. Steven must have gone ahead to the Space Center, but I'm worried. Alright, so I guess to the Space Center we go, but I want to check out these, look at these, they look kind of cool. They're like little obelisks, the Tormentor. Not really obelisk, Tormentor, but you know, I think that is what they're called. They're little obelisks. Obelisks are supposed to be big though, but those are like kind of miniature ones, I guess. I don't know, man, but we are heading off to the Maz Deep Space Center, as I've just noticed my stylus is missing one, so whoa! Oh my gosh, I finally figured out how to do those tricks! I never knew how to do these. I literally tried every button and for some reason they didn't work. So if you push L and R, you can do those tricks. The only way I figured is if you go to the edge of the map, check this out. He does a little flip around and boom, you're back on the map. That's kind of cool, but I didn't know how to do these. Look at that. You can do the midair tricks. I don't know what really the utility of them is, but I mean, they look cool. That's all that matters, right? Narrowly avoiding that flock of birds there. We're going to head over to Maz Deep City. Oh, there it is. That's the trick that we just learned how to do. Whoa. Scraping the pavement there, buddy. Our shoes must be really beat up if every time we fly, we land like that. But anyway, I guess we're heading off to the Space Center. I'm going to keep using Croissant. Whoa. I thought that sailor guy was stopping us, but I guess not. Let's go, grunts. No, Matt with his crew of 5 girls, you know, totally normal stuff there. Hello. Yeah, you heard from my mate Solilico that the herd of Whalmer has disappeared. I wonder what went down over there. Nah, that was a while ago. This guy's a little bit slow, but it's okay. We're dealing with Team Aqua still. Before we go to the Space Center, guys, it's a white rock. And that is all. So I guess we're going to be fighting some Team Aqua and Magma grunts in here. Not only grunts, but also actually there might be another admin battle. Honestly, though, I don't know. Even the admin battles right now are not too epic because they just have the one Pokemon. Uh-oh. Are we going to have to fight 5 grunts again? Oh, boy. They're back, the quintuplets, and they're all putting their hand out like they just don't care. I don't know what they're putting their hand out for, but there they are. Team Aqua grunts are going to challenge us, and they're going to have... Oh, that's cool. Now they have a horde of Mightyena, actually. Whoa, did you see that lag? The game, like, skipped for a little bit there. Oh, my goodness. Once again, that lag. Holy moly. Because there's too many good What? No way. Oh, come on. That's so dumb. They all have Intimidate. That means that we're going to do, like, no damage to this thing. Our attack is literally 0 right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we can't battle them anymore, but you know who can battle them? Oh gosh, this was a very bad idea, bringing Croissant out here. He does have Earthquake, so we could have taken them all out with the same move, but the fact that they all have Intimidate, no. We gotta bring out our own top dog here. Oh gosh, okay, never mind. You guys do like no damage. Oh no, come on, really? You're gonna lower our special attack now? No way. Oh, come on. That's dumb. Alright, at least we're gonna get roared out. I hope that whoever gets brought in... Oh, it's Croissant. Oh, okay, oh, come on! This is the worst battle I've ever experienced. Please, okay, don't roar, don't roar. No! Oh my gosh, all of those Pokemon that got brought out had a move that hits everyone on the field. Except for Dinner, of course. Oh boy. Well, now Dinner gets to intimidate all of you, so how do you all feel about this? I don't think Dinner has Earthquake, so that's not good, but I think maybe he's got a Rock move. He's got Stone Edge, not Rock Slide. I think Rock Slide might hit all of these Pokemon, but alright, I guess we'll take out one Mightyena at a time. They're gonna roar us anyway eventually, so whatever. The Horde of Mightyena is here. This is so ridiculous. What a dumb battle. I mean, it's funny, but oh my goodness. And now we're just gonna keep getting roared out of the way. Azula coming out now. If we had Mega Evolved Azula, we would have intimidated them even more. Like, I don't know. Hey, Wuju, what's up? Please stop roaring. At least if you're gonna keep roaring, okay, please let the last Pokemon be someone that can actually take them out. Like, okay, this is the last roar, right? Please let it be Azula or Chrysant. Oh, not Fabi. That was a very weird noise that I just made. I don't know where it came from, honestly, but alright, yes, one more roar. Okay, please, Chrysant, Swampert, someone that has a multi-hit move. Come on! Not Dinner. This is legitimately the worst battle I've ever had the pleasure of experiencing. And I guess I can't call it a pleasure because it's the worst battle ever. Alright, well, we finally took one out. Kind of overkill though, because, come on. Probably the regular Dinner would have taken it out without Mega Evolving, but whatever. Everybody's gonna get experience from that. Come on, you can't, why even bother? You know, I am a physical hitter. You can't snarl us like that. You're not even doing damage. Okay, here comes the roar. Just please let it be a Pokemon with Surf or Earthquake or something. Come on. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please. You've got to be kidding me. I literally, this is the worst thing ever, okay? We're literally having to take them out one at a time. There's barely any battles in the Delta episode, and of course, this happens to be one of them. 5 Mightyenas just roaring all over. This is like that Horde battle with all of the Sevipers and the Zangoose, except no, because that one was cool, you know, the Zangoose team up and beat up the Seviper, or the Seviper team up and beat up the Zangoose, but this is just, come on. I don't even know what to call this. This is like dumb. That's what I'm gonna call it, just dumb. But anyway, at least now we've only got 2 of them, so this is basically turned into a double battle, except it's 2-on-1, so not really a double battle. Holy moly, everybody's getting experience because of how many times we got roared out. Did they like run out of roars? What happened? Look at this, they're not even bothering anymore. Alright, well. And then there was one, I guess, because we're gonna take out this guy. And now there was one. There wasn't one before, there were 2, you know, simple addition. I learned this so long ago, I don't know, man. But who's gonna grow a level this time? It's Finn! Hey, at least this battle, oh my gosh, really? You couldn't even let Wuju finish you guys off. And now, of course, we get Finn. The Pokemon that we hoped for this entire time that could hit the entire field. Well, let's finish it off with the move that would have hit all of them and taken them all out. Surf. If I would have thought about this beforehand, I would not have sent out Chrysant at the first position, and this battle could have been entirely avoided because one Surf would have taken out all of them. They lost again. And the award for the most annoying Pokemon battle ever goes to... Ha ha ha! I knew we would lose. I wanted to win in style like the Hoenn Rangers. It's odd. That strangely intimidate 5 times in a row should be invincible. Or that strategy. I mean, it was pretty invincible. But then we switched out to a Pokemon that has special attacks, so... I don't know. It is pretty invincible though if we had only had Salamence there. Yeah, I did cheat. Sorry. The Salamence, I totally cheated to get that because it came from X and Y. What is sad though is that Salamence was, like, I bred that in X and Y, so it's not even like a cheap Pokemon. Alright, well, I guess that was it for those cheaters with their 5 Intimidate strategy. I would call them the cheaters, honestly, because come on, who the heck is supposed to beat that normally? Your timing is impeccable as always. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? Team Aqua, what do you intend to do with that device? You do realize that this is the last hope we have of saving this planet? What was that? What? Last hope?
I ain't laughing one bit, punk. My bro whom I love so much. Are you trying to tell me that everything we've done up till now, the ties that bind us, all of it was a mistake? My bro has changed since he got mixed up with you.
How convenient it must be for you to put all the blame on another.
Shut it! Know what? That rocket's full of crazy amounts of energy. It's even more awesome than the ultimate weapon that ended the war 3,000 years ago, right? What? If I use this keystone I found at Meteor Falls, I can force the energy inside the rocket to explode. It'd be like a mega evolution for the rocket. Who needs a meteoroid? I'm gonna bring an end to all things with my own power. The one who will complete Project Azoth and take the world back to its beginnings is me.
Orange, this incredible fool really intends to do it. If we don't stop this now, our whole world will be embroiled in destruction. You're ready to battle, aren't you? Yes? Wonderful.
Hoo-ha! I'm gonna smash you up!
That's what you said last time, and it ended up with you getting beat up, but at least this time it looks like our buddy Matt is gonna have a mega evolution, so Mightyena and Sharpedo are coming out. I don't know about this Mightyena, you know. I don't think I can handle Mightyenas anymore. Whoa, we're battling with Steven here. I didn't even realize that. Alright, let's see if he does bring out the Mega Evolution, though. Even if he does, I think I might just go for Earthquake, because Skarmory's going to be flying above the air. Oh, here it is! The Mega Sharpedo for Matt. He has stepped on up in life and has got that Mega Sharpedo. Oh, man, he looks so cool. I don't really like his teeth. How come sometimes Sharpedo has, like, spikes on its nose? I don't know. Or Mega Sharpedo, rather. I don't know why that is, but sometimes Mega Sharpedo will have spikes coming out of its nose and its teeth seem a lot more menacing. This guy looks like he's missing a couple of teeth, which, I mean, I'm not hating on the Sharpedo or anything, but I don't know. I've seen like a cooler looking version of him. Oh gosh, this is totally gonna kill Croissant here. Jeez, the damage coming out right now. Croissant, I need you to have that, like, I don't know, I guess he was just too slow. But you know who isn't too slow is Azula. Why don't you come out? You've got this charge, right? Dang, Croissant totally got destroyed there, though. I mean, I could have just gone for Azula in the first place and probably just completely obliterated these guys, but I didn't want to because we're also going to be taking out Steven's Skarmory here, most likely. I guess we'll find out, because Azula is super duper fast. How do you like me now? Your intimidation tactics don't work when I'm intimidating you first, do they? Ooh, Skarmory gun. Oh my gosh, what? This Mega Sharpedo is so fast, what the heck? And we're gonna get a defense fall. Alright, it doesn't matter because guess what? You're all dead. All of you, except for Skarmory. He's very, very close to dying, but whatever. There goes Matt's Sharpedo, and they do have one last Pokemon, but I have no idea what it could be. Let's find out. It's a Muck for the Grunt. So Matt still hasn't learned. He still only has one Pokemon. It's pretty lame actually, but what can we take this guy out with? I guess I'll just Volt Switch out of here. Hope that Steven takes him out, because if he would have discharged, we would have killed Skarmory there. I mean, I do kind of want to see what other Pokemon Steven has, though, but I don't know. Whatever. Wuju, finish this off with your Psycho Cut or something. Hopefully that does kill the Muck, because this Steel Wing from Steven is going to do nothing. I'm kind of hoping that this Muck takes him out. And of course not, because, oh gosh. Well then. Yeah, I guess that happened, huh? Well, everybody, let's go to dinner. Or, well, Fabi, never mind. I was gonna go out to dinner, but I guess I chose the wrong Pokemon here. That is unfortunate that we got taken out like that. 2 Pokemon. I am just not doing well today. I told you guys how I was feeling kind of tired. Maybe that's affecting my Pokemon skills here, but you know what? It's whatever. Our Pokemon are super low level, but they are pretty strong still.
I knew I wouldn't win, but hey now.
Hey now what? Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. I don't know that song.
Dang it, am I not good enough, bro?
Orange, now is our chance. Take the dimensional shifter and... What the heck is a Oh my gosh, asked her. What? She snatched the dimensional shifter. That Pokemon, doesn't it belong to... Nice one, Aster. Hey, Zinnia, I was already missing you. You're the Draconid, yup. Or you could just call me Zinnia. Aster. Thank you, dear. Now then, that is an impressive machine. Snap your fingers, the asteroid vanishes, and we all live happily ever after. Well, if it was that easy... Oh, I like the little clapping sound. Indeed, it's like the former champ said, this thing is the best hope we have of saving this planet and everything on it. But you know, it could also be the worst tragedy imaginable for some other world and everything on it. What are you trying to say? I'm not talking to you, you don't get it. But you, Orange, hope for our world, tragedy for another. You get it, don't you? I literally have no idea what she's talking about. I suppose not. I'm not that surprised. It's pretty normal you wouldn't. My people know it. From generation to generation, we pass along the lore about the distortions in the world born by the mega evolution mechanism. What? And about the existence of another world which we have long observed to be just like this one and yet not the same. That's right, a whole region that's almost exactly like this one we live in, filled with Pokemon and people like us. A world where maybe the evolution of Pokemon took a slightly different path, where mega evolution is unknown. A world where the war that 3,000 years ago never happened. A world where the ultimate weapon was never even built. And in that Hoenn of that world, what would happen if one day, out of the blue, a meteoroid appeared? What would happen to the people of that world without the technology to destroy the meteoroid or the power to warp it? Looks like it's beyond the power of your imagination. Is she seriously talking about the Hoenn from the original games? What? Why would you do such a thing? What kind of a fool are you? You have no substantive proof, and yet you claim another world, one just like our own exists. Out of this fantasy you have destroyed our only hope. What have you done? Farewell, brief hope. You even know what? Now what are we gonna do? Calm down there, Prof. It'll be okay. We can protect this world and the other. This is ridiculous. What is happening right now? Silly me, I forgot the other thing I came for. Oh my gosh, Zinnia, you need to chill out. Ugh! And that's the keystone gotten. Now I'll put it together with the keystone they've got in their base. Looks like my next appointment is calling, so if I'll excuse myself now, later. Did she say later to us, or did we say later to her? It sounded like looked like the bubble came from us, but you know, our main character doesn't talk. That punk! How dare she try to take my bro Archie's keystone? Not cool, man! Not cool! Confound it all. So she must be making out for Team Aqua's hideout next. Think, Steven, think! What to do, what to do! Who says that? Think, something, think! Someone says that in like a cartoon show, but I can't put my finger on it, like Steven can't put his finger on what the heck is going on. So I guess our next destination is Team Aqua's hideout, but this is crazy. So, okay, let me get this straight. I guess because Mega Evolution exists now and they have Pokemon from the newer regions in these games, they're not really retconning the old generation games. They're just saying that they're also existent but in a different dimension. Gosh, this is all so confusing, but I guess that is going to be it for today. So next episode we will head off for Team Aqua's hideout. I know that is going to be pretty different depending on what version of the game you're playing. But yeah, I think there you also get the Mega Stone for Sharpedo or Camerupt, so I'm definitely going to show that off. Either way, guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. I'm going to try and figure out exactly what all of what Zinnia just told us means, because I am just so confused. Do you understand what she's saying? No, she just likes big rockets, and so do I guess. So, see you all in the next episode.